Ever get tired of hunting for that one specific HDMI cable just to show a video on the big screen? It is a classic frustration, especially when you are in a rush. This little disc from 4URPC is trying to solve that by cutting the cord entirely. It is surprisingly small, fitting right in the palm of your hand, which makes it a solid companion if you are constantly moving between the office, a classroom, or just setting up a movie night in a different room. The build feels rugged enough to survive being tossed into a backpack, which is a nice touch for something designed to be portable. What makes this thing interesting is how it handles the connection. There is no messing around with Wi-Fi passwords or downloading clunky apps that never seem to work right. You just plug it in and it goes. It uses a dual-band setup, and honestly, the 5G connection is where the magic happens. You get that 4K resolution without the usual stuttering you might expect from wireless gear. Watching a game or a movie feels smooth, and the latency is low enough that you aren't constantly distracted by the audio being out of sync with the visuals. Now here is the catch that you really need to keep in mind. This is not a magic box for everything. If you are hoping to stream protected content from services like Netflix or Disney+, you are going to run into a wall because it does not support HDCP. It is strictly for things like YouTube, TikTok, or your own personal presentations. It is a bit of a bummer if you wanted a universal streaming solution, but for what it is intended, sharing your screen for work or casual browsing, it does the job well. The power situation is actually pretty clever. The transmitter side can handle up to 100 W of power delivery, so while you are casting your screen, your laptop is still getting a charge. That is a huge win for anyone who hates having a dead battery halfway through a presentation. Just remember that the receiver end needs its own power source, so you will need to keep a USB port or a wall plug handy near your monitor or projector. It is a small trade-off for the convenience of not having a cable running across the floor. It is not perfect, and the lack of HDCP support definitely limits its reach for some users. But if you are a digital nomad or someone who just wants a clean, cable-free desk setup for meetings and casual viewing, this thing is a surprisingly capable little tool. It is simple, it is fast, and it gets the job done without the usual tech headaches. If you can work around its limitations, it is a pretty handy piece of kit to have in your bag.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.